Ladies and gentlemen, I know we have a lot of investors that follow my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. If you want to invest in real estate, or if you do have real estate, the federal eviction moratorium basically says that the Centers for Disease and Control Prevention, right? The CDC's announced the issuance of an order under Section 361 of the Public Health Service Act to temporarily hail residential evictions to prevent the further spread of COVID-19. When is this through, right? So it was from September 4th, 2020, and it's going all the way until June 30th, 2021, right? So we're in April when this video is being made. Now, who is covered? All properties except vacant and abandoned. Any residents who certifies they meet the below criteria may not be evicted for failure to pay. Okay, so here are the tenants that cannot be evicted, right, until such time. Have used their best efforts to obtain all available government assistance, expect to earn no more than $99,000 per individual or $198,000 joint in 2020, or was not required to report income in 2019 or received the economic payment from the CARES Act. Are unable to pay the full rent or housing payment due to substantial household income loss of hours, or layoff. Are using best efforts to make timely payments or partial payments. Are using best efforts to do that. Eviction would likely render them homeless or forced to move into close quarters and congregate to share living settings due to no other housing options, so they don't have anywhere else to go. Has or was exposed to COVID-19 and has taken responsible precautions not to spread it. Now, what evictions are still allowed, right? So what evictions are allowed is the question I would be asking myself. Landlords can still evict tenants due to criminal activity, threatening health, safety, damaging the property, violating code ordinances, or other contractual obligations. Is rent still due? Yes, rent is still due. This order does not relieve anyone of the obligation to pay their rent, make a housing payment, and follow other terms of the lease. In addition, landlords may charge late fees and penalties and interest for any missed payments. However, they cannot evict any tenants until the expiration of the notice, and that will be June 30th, 2021, right? In case you were wondering. It's enforced federally, and this is to be enforced jointly by federal authorities and cooperating state and local authorities, right? So check with your state. And the order is enforceable through criminal penalties to individuals up to $100,000 for individuals, $500,000 per event, and 1 year in jail or 1 year in jail. Organizations of no more than $200,000 per event, and if the violation does not result in a death, or $500,000 if it does result in a death. Just pay attention to that. Hopefully this will end on June 30th, 2021. You should still be collecting your rentals, and if you have to charge penalties, the right thing to do would be not to charge penalties, but just collect your rent. And there are some ways you can get rid of people, right, if it's a safety concern, but you really have to wait until June 30th, 2021 for all of my landlords that own and have a property. I'll see you soon. My name is Dave. If you want to buy investment property, if you want to sell investment property, follow the links below, and I'll talk to you soon.